All right, ready to go here. And now Trey Turner. The pitch. That one finds the zone. And the home opener is underway. Next one misses. And the count even 1-1. Bogarts in plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich. Ball one low.
Down.
That one ripped. Siri going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And stepping in for Boston, Mark Vientos. Siri in position. He's got it. And that is that. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2 count,
is the
both
count.
pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That
Ball,
one inside.
that's inside.
And the count 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Mullins ranging back. And caught on the warning track. So first and second with 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
Now one missed. Line drive, base hit. Around third. They will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
This confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Base hit center field. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. These days, you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a
Ball 1.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In the air, right field. Canzone brings it in. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Blake Sable.
Ball, that's
Misses
outside.
And it's 1-0. There's a strike on the outside corner. Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball,
that
that's out.
just misses.
It's a good take.
Three.
And there's one down. Here's Jose Trevino.
Nope.
Off the plate inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty.
Yeah.
There's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes. 3.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Cedric Mullins digs in now. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The Diamondbacks leading by 2 here in the third and final game of the series.
3.
Goes down looking. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. High fly ball, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Sander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
And
Inside
that's
ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. And
That's
the
a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. 2 balls, no
In
strikes.
the dirt, and the runner holds. And
3
he
balls,
dodges
no
that
strikes.
fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one hammered. Hampson going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Bogarts off of first with 2 away.
3.
That ends the frame. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Kirby back to work. Foul ball there. Canzone goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
3.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Garrett Hampson. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
Ball.
And it skips into dirt. The D-backs up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, David Hamilton.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
And first offering is fouled off. On that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters
0-2.
don't have time to think in between pitches.
Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. It's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
Ball,
he's
that's
going to have to bear
inside.
down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The wind to kick the pitch. That
Ball, that's
just misses. 2-2. That to right. Canzone on the move. 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
That's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball,
Just
that's
misses
outside.
the mark outside the zone. Two outs, base is empty.
3.
Swings and misses. On to the 4th. Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. He's late there. Strike 1.
Something
0-1.
I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was
Nope.
talked about in the hitters meeting before this game
I got a
started.
ball, 1 strike. Here you
Turner
go.
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And a foul ball. Edmund. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Yelich. To the right side. Bogarts handles the chance.
Out.
Throws to first. Yelich out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, and here comes Tommy Edman. The pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins pulls it down, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. Flips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Jose Siri. This one in the air, right field. Canzone under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Blake Sable.
Hey.
Strike.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting
0-1's
together
the count.
very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jose Trevino up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
No
The
balls,
Red
2
Sox
strikes.
yet to pick up a hit here. Settles underneath it. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. For a strike, 0-1. And
1
there's
ball,
the
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ball,
Check
that's
swing,
low.
no appeal. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground, Bogarts. Over to first.
He's out.
And they get Mullins for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. In the air, left field, down the line. Oh, what a lunging grab. Tyler O'Neill stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First
That's
pitch,
outside.
and he just misses. And that's
Ball,
in the dirt.
down.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
2 balls,
time.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball,
Good
that's
eye
just
in that
out.
spot.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Center field. Hampson should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball. Misses
Inside,
off the
ball
plate,
1.
and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit right there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Bogarts with the throw to first. One up, one down. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. And he lays down a bunt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton.
Out of there.
First, but he beat.
He's safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner on the go. He's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That could be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ball, that's out.
Misses. Now 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base
hit on a line. Coming home. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. It's 2-2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Go ahead, run on base. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Lunges, got it. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's out. Mark. Ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 2. And
inside, ball 1.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Trevino makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Blake Sable. Kirby back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Siri in position. And there's one down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Down.
Trevino in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Oh, great stop from his backside, and they
got
cut
him.
the out. And now Cedric Mullins. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there are 2 down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
0-1's the count.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Tyler O'Neill stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Just missed. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in the desert, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. The wind of the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent with the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The 0-2. Takes it for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He's safe. David Hamilton now at the plate.
He's going. He's going.
Runner on the go.
Ball
Pitch
one.
is high.
He's
Throw,
safe.
Edmund. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3.
He's going. He's going.
Runner on the move. Pitch
Ball
misses.
inside. Safe.
Throw. Save. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
I got 1
Tonight,
ball,
his
1 strike.
slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
That's
That's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Here now the Red Sox DH. Christian Yelich. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Siri really on his horse for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th at the play. Brent Rooker. New pitcher on here. Luis Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch swinging.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
0-2. What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And a
Nope,
good eye
that's
there.
a ball.
With the tying
1-1.
run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Walker
Ball inside.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Tying run at the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantism.
He powers that one out of here. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, out towards left center. Hampson in position. Brings it in. 2 away down. Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Edman. In there for strike 1. On the ground
That
first.
ball's foul.
And foul ball.
Hey.
Down on strikes he goes. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Mark Vientos.
Ball.
Backed off the plate that time. Edman. Jump throw across his body.
Got
Awesome play there.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ryan Mountcastle.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Oh, 1 down.
Hey.
Through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino.
Hey.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Puck, 28 years old. A former first-round pick
Hey.
back in 2016.
0-2 is the count.
You're at the top of the 9th.
1
And that
ball,
one almost hit
2
him.
strikes. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Just missed. 2-2. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Down to third base. Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Now at the plate, Jose Siri. And a base hit right there. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Xander Bogaerts.
No, inside.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Strike one. Winning run at
I got a
second,
ball, one
no
strike.
outs. Here
He's
the
going, he's
last
going, he's
half of inning number 9. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler O'Neill stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Great with the swing there.
0-1's
With
the
the
count.
winning run standing at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Hey,
Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
No balls, 2
He's
strikes.
falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come
Ball,
through.
that's
Maybe
out.
choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That
Yep,
missed
that
it
ball
off
went
the
out.
outside edge. And
That's
another
in.
ball.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this
Ball,
next
that's
pitch.
off the plate.
And that's outside. Ball 3. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Diamondbacks walk it off 5-4. Close one.